So I work for Lemon Squad, and let me tell you, it's a really, really cool gig. I am an inspector, and I go around and I inspect cars that people want to buy, and it's a really, really neat job. So this is how I got into it. So I sold my 1991 Acura NSX and my 1995 Nissan Skyline GTR on Cars and Bids. And during the application process, which if you're gonna sell a car on these auction websites, it is not straightforward. It is a process, but it's good because they really do help you sell your car and get the best amount for your car through that process. But during it, I got a request of, do you want somebody to come inspect your car? Now, Cars and Bid is not the only one who does that. If you go on eBay, they offer to do inspections through a different company. I think it's RT8R or something like that. I'm not quite sure. Don't quote me on that. And then you have Bring a Trailer, who uses a company as well. So it's really common for these companies to offer a third-party inspection group that goes out and looks at the car in case you're out of state, you can't look at it, and you want somebody to actually look at the car for you as a someone who's non-biased. So I was like, I thought about it and I was like, well, they're offering someone to come inspect my car so they could put a report on my auction. That's pretty cool. Who does that? So I kind of started researching, how do I become that person? And I found out that Lemon Squad is the group or the company. And I applied, of course, because I am ASE certified master tech. That helped out. I know I talk a lot about being a master tech, but that's another time in my life that it has helped me. It's helped me so many times being a certified master tech. So I got hired and I went out and I did some jobs. And let me tell you, the first few jobs were super duper cool. The first one, I drove to another town about an hour away, which they pay you a little extra to do that. And I went to a dealership and I was working on the behalf of an insurance company where I was looking at the car and making sure that the technicians at the dealership, what they found out is actually a real problem. So I'm verifying their work and making sure that whatever is going to be a claim for the insurance company is actually valid. It was super cool. I didn't get my hands dirty. I felt like a boss, to be honest with you. I felt like I was pretty cool. I went in there. I was like, I'm the inspector, and I'm so cheesy. I wore my shirt with my AC patch and everything. I had my clipboard. It was a lot of fun. And then I did one here recently where somebody wanted to buy a car from a dealership and they needed it inspected. And that's when I realized that if I'm ever going to buy a car, I will hire this company, because like I go in there and I'm like eyes for that person. And not only that, like for all my experience that I have, like I was asking all the right questions, taking all the right pictures, doing all the right things for this customer. And at the end of the day, like when I wrote my report, like it was very enlightening for the buyer. As a matter of fact, I get to talk to the person who's gonna buy the car. So not only did I give him the report, but I told him how I felt about it, and kept it real professional. Didn't really give any personal opinions, just kept it very factual. And it was really neat because there was some stuff that she was not aware of, and I was able to bring that to her attention. And she was very grateful. So like she got her money's worth, because I'll be honest with you, without the information I gave her, trust me, it would have been 20, 30 times the amount of what she paid for that inspection. So it really paid off for her. So I'm really excited because it's a super cool gig. Now, there is a downside, and the downside is that I live in a smaller area. If I lived in a big city, I would totally do this all day, every day. Like for real, like this is something that I would love to do on a constant basis. But unfortunately, like the jobs, like they're very sporadic. You might get one every month or one every week. Or I haven't had a lot of them. And it's because I live in a small town. Luckily, I am one of the few people who do it in my town, and I really like it. So I've actually brought in my range to say that I'll go a little farther out because I like it so much. But at the end of the day, I just have to tell you guys that this is a really cool company, and this is if you're looking to do it, like it's a no-brainer. It's like one of the coolest things ever. And so next time you're on an auction site or on eBay or anywhere else, Something fell there. Next time you're on an auction site or eBay or anything else, and you see that, now you know what it is. And if you want to be part of it, I highly recommend it. All right, guys, thanks for watching. You take care, stay safe, and we'll talk to you soon.